Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Dragon Age Origins. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy to have you here with me as I take care of this a couple of ways. Well, we'll see what happens. We're leaving Carradine's Cross, and we have access to Ortan Thaig. We also... I said in a couple of ways, but that's... I keep thinking that I can go back to camp, but I super cannot. And I keep thinking that I'm just going to be able to buy health potions. I'm going to give it a try. Now, I usually don't keep an eye out for health potions. That's fine, that's fine. Just our abilities making noise. I usually don't keep an eye out for health potions, even though I definitely should. Because early game, they are super rare.
I'm only at...
Yes, I know. And over here, there are going to be... Yeah, there's no health potions over here, which sucks. But... what doesn't suck, however, is that... Sten?
Vashaden.
Your face... Ween?
Yes.
Let's do this. And she leveled up, evidently. And she has that. Of course. She didn't trigger it, though. Cleansing Aura. That's the one. Keep at it. This one over here. We're never gonna get Blood Magic, so I'm probably gonna give her Arcane Warrior. Or Shapeshifter. Constitution and Armor. That wouldn't be too bad. Although Arcane Warrior is really nice, but the thing is, I think I already have that for Morrigan. I'm not actually sure about that, but yeah. So I'll go up on Magic over here, and that's that. And then we have Shapeshifter that we'll basically never use, because she's a healer. At least not in principle. Where? Creation. There it is. Glyph of Warding. The caster inscribes a glyph on the ground that bestows nearby allies with bonuses to defense and mental resistances, and just generally good things that we might want to keep around because of when we're surrounded by people that want to kill us, because that is a thing. So we have a couple of glyphs over here, which is pretty nice, and I will put them over here on that other group, and off we go into Ortan Thaig. I am very good with the names over here. I don't know what you're talking about. And hopefully we'll get more potions. And also, hopefully, we won't need more potions. Or to use the potions, rather. That we have. The few that we have. We might be able to make some. I don't remember if I leveled up my own herbalism.
By the tits of my ancestors. Ortan Thaig. I never thought I'd see this place in the flesh. I can see Bronca all over this place. She always took chips from the walls at regular intervals when she was in a new tunnel. Checked their composition. If she was still here, though, she'd have sentries out by now.
What if Branca and everyone died?
Well, aren't you a sodding bright spot today? If everyone's dead, there'd be evidence of a major battle, wouldn't there? 300 or so dwarves don't just fade away.
What can you tell me about these ruins?
This was Carradine's home, Thaig. He was an Ortan before he got raised to Paragon. Even stayed here when he could have had his own house. I guess he didn't want to move his people to Bunamar.
Bunamar? That's how you pronounce that? What's Bunamar?
The city of the dead. Carradine built it to honor the Legion of the Dead, but it was more like a sodding mausoleum than anything. Of course, that was all before he built the anvil. After that, he was the city's pet genius until he angered the king and fell into disfavor.
So there was a city here?
No, there was a Thaig here. The Ortan Thaig. Bunamar is north and west of here. But that's not important. Or at least I hope it isn't. The City of the Dead is known as the Dead Trenches since the Darkspawn conquered it. Much of the Legion was destroyed when the fortress fell.
And you have no idea where this anvil is?
No one does. At the time, Ortan Thaig was almost part of the main city. No one bothered to mark where the anvil was stored. Now it's impossible to know if it's been moved or even destroyed. But trust me, if we find it, we find Branca.
And if we do, I'm sure we'll talk with our backs to each other.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Yep. That was such a weird thing. I mean, I guess they didn't move from this position. Hey, Win, did you go and check things out? Did you, is everything okay? Are we good? You know what? I'm going in here. You know what? I'm not, actually. That's not a hole. Okay, let's do this properly. I notice...
Still doomed.
I don't notice. I do notice some things. Threaten. There you go. And that's the one. I want to see you losing some of that. It's called... it has a name, and I don't remember the name of...
The Elder Mage watches me. I'm reminded of a certain former master whose head I crushed, or so I'm told.
Oh, I'm sorry, Shale. I am simply curious about you, that's all.
As my former master would say during his experiments.
Oh, I would do no such thing. I just find the idea of you so fascinating. On the one hand, it seems it would be so sad and so lonely in existence. And on the other, you are so very powerful. No golem I know of has ever had free will as you do. May I ask what you intend to do with it?
Other than exterminating the vermin of the sky?
Yes. Other than that?
I do not know. Crushing heads is fun, for now.
Well, that's something.
I suppose it is something, speaking of which. This looks familiar. This looks... except for the spider, I guess. Didn't we kill the troll in a place very similar to this one? Either way, this is a small map. We're not here to fight, I don't think. I think our challenge has been met.
All right.
And we have gotten the fight out of the way. Even though we just now got Ween. Nope, we didn't get the fight out of the way. Ween, hello, come back. It's the I'm. Hello, everybody. Oh no, this is awful. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? This is actually a bad idea. What I'm doing. Okay, she's out. So I came in here because I thought she was gonna be capable of. Basically, yeah, stunning them. But for some reason, that's not the case. I know exactly what the reason is. Okay, so that's a paralysis over here. The trap has been triggered. I'm gonna step back a little bit, and let's wait until there's mean enemies. You know what? Let's kill that one over there. A little bit of paralysis, and then a little bit of a fist to the face. That's a shatter, and of course we have bad things going on. Well, just generally, you know, it's a lot of spider butt, but you know they look like coconuts. Who doesn't like a coconut? Hmm? I like a coconut. Oh, come on. What the heck? That one. There we go. And now do this. Be quick about it, too. There we go. A few stabs. Just looking at me. Got stabbed in the teeth. That's what you get. Okay. So, lesson number 1. Ween is not Morrigan. So, that's an important lesson right there. Ooh, look at that. Potions. Crappy potions, but potions nonetheless. Darkspawn dagger. Those are the crappy ones. Yeah, a lot of the basically all the Darkspawn equipment is rubbish. It's all level 2 or level 3. So it's barely worth it to pick up. Are we good on the back? Yes, we are. It is a poisonous spider and a troll. They seem to be fighting each other. How come? Okay. I am gonna move forward. You are super wrong. Go over there. And, nope, I'm gonna attack you. Can I attack you? Yes, I can. With a little bit of paralysis. And a little bit of fists. And there we go. Okay, so we have a troll. We have that thing. Or an ogre, rather. Same difference. They're all big and scary. Okay, so let's get this. That's a stun. I'm still behind. I would think. Just keep stabbing. I think it was me who got the kill. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it super was. My god. Those kill cams. I tell you what. Okay, now you're not doing anything here. Excuse me, you're sort of third wheeling right now. Can we? Thank you. Okay, now you die. There's people back there. They're mean people, though. Those are they're probably. Can you please stop that? They're probably Darkspawn. I'd really appreciate it if you'd stop that. That would be so nice. There we go. See, we can do things. Let's send you up ahead. That, yeah, her locks, of course. Of course. We never doubted it. Hello, everybody. How about everybody got stunned? That's what you get. In the face. Then, Ween is out of magic. That's bad. That's because she's been making up for my shortcomings, my tactical shortcomings of basically being killed a bunch. Don't look at me. Look at the other people. I like your butts. There we go. Lots of spider butts for me to stab. And coconuts. Coca butts. That's the one. Sounds like a French bonbon. Coca butt. Nah, it doesn't. 61. Oh, it's Shale who does the 61 damage right there. And these guys, they're super scary. They show up out of nowhere. So you're the one who's making all this racket. You really could tone it down. You do realize that, right? You just super don't need to do that sound. At all. Just, we don't need it. So, greater health potions. The spiders are our saviors. They have the potions. Potent health and health. And concentrated venom. I don't need concentrated venom as much. I think that's an ingredient rather than a potion, although it looked very beefy. All those shields. Just give me potions. Or frozen lightning. I guess. I suppose that's nice as well. But on the one hand... Oh, another one. Nice. On the one hand, we didn't use any potion to get through this, so that's a plus. We also have this whole, you know, just the whole list of potions is nice and colorful, which means it's not we're not out of stock of any, so that's nice as well. There's a dead spider over here. I don't trust that. Why would there be a dead spider over there? This is level 6, yeah. I wouldn't use axes anyway, but still. Silverite is a good thing. Silver, on the other hand, awful. It just bends a lot. It's awful. It's really bad. Silver is a terrible metal for weaponry in general. Although it is important to remember that Geralt's sword, or the other sword rather, he has two swords. His silver sword. Ooh, Warrior's Grave. Oh, it's gonna be another one of those jerks, isn't it? Geralt's other sword is just coated in silver, and it has a. I think it has a steel core. I'm not really sure. And we got a codex update, and I'm talking, of course, about The Witcher. Topsider's Honor the Fool has been following us for 3 days. The Stone take this Topsider as she would welcome our own. He was born to air and sky, but has served the deep roads better than a native son. Many will see another day because he fought at their side and fell in their stead. We don't know his rights, and I fear the loss of his family blade may cause unrest on whatever journey he faces, but we know him as brother in blood, and extend that which is sacred to us. Willem Trialmont, if the path home is dark, the stone is honored to have you in the foundation. Which is the Willem Trialmont. Why was there a 7:5 storm? What the heck was that? What? Is that the date? Did you guys use the date with colons? Because I know that's how some people on Earth use it, but it's not very common at all. Okay, yeah. As long as I don't get attacked from behind, your puny little nonsense trying to flee from me is super ineffective, and I think it's more of a cutesy little move than anything else, really. Yeah, you can show your fangs or whatever. I'm gonna go over here. Even though it might be a terrible idea. It is not. There's people over here. Unfortunately they... Oh, they were... They're very, very eloquent and smart. Okay, so let's start off with the killing. Why are you not fully recovered? I would not know. Let's see what I can do over there. That's the one, okay. So let's go with this. And you are already in the middle, so that's pretty good. Let's do that one. So let's do a petrify, and then do a stone. And in the meantime, I'm just gonna stay over here, try to get a few hits in here. I think that guy did not die, which is an awful, awful thing. Morgan, not Morgan. Again, that's not Morgan. I know the difference. Okay, let's see what I can do here. And remember the role of a rogue, which is to kill people fast and not the main people, although the main people too. Meanwhile, Wynn is gonna waste all of her mana, because that's the nature of things. You, sir, deserve to be... There we go, that's perfect. That worked out quite alright. Okay. Let's see what I can do here. Oh, my character's not turning. Oh, that guy's going away. Sure. Hey, Shale, what's up? I got stunned. That was sad. Also, I'm healing. I'm not sure I understand what their logic is for running away sometimes, not running away other times, and it's just weird. Who's complaining? Don't worry, we're gonna regenerate all the things, because...
I'm here.
Because Ween is amazing. And he's here as well. There we go. See? See, she's with us. And even though we're out of combat, now that we have a healer, or rather, even though we are in combat, now that we have a healer, the only reason why being in combat is a pain is that I can't save. Which I'm sure you know is one of my favorite activities in the world. Saving the game. That's bad. Okay, well, maybe it isn't too bad. Got some ice arrows. What is up? What's going on? I hope that's not up. That's good. Okay, what are you doing? What is that? We got stunned. Okay, let me go back here and get some attacks in. Very quickly. Literally. There we go. Yes, run away. There we go. Shale really, really makes them angry, which is fantastic. Stop with the kill cameras. I wonder if I can disable those. Probably just with mods, because that would be cheating. You know, not having any kill cams. But it is a bummer that it's a thing that is not a good thing. That like, oh, I got a kill cam. I'm gonna be, you know, not fighting for a while. Which is a bad thing in the sense that, you know, in that sense from a technical perspective. But not so much, obviously. Ooh, that's where we're supposed to go. Obviously not from a cool perspective, because, you know, it's kind of cool. The kill cam, and they put effort into it, and they meant for it to be cool. But at least it's not as bad, and I'll save immediately. At least it's not as bad as the kill cams in Fallout 3 and 4. And I say in 4, no, not in 4. And New Vegas. Fallout 3 and New Vegas. I don't know if Fallout 4 probably is, everything is a kill cam. I bet they went the opposite direction. Yeah, most likely. That's one of the things that sucks. It's one of the things I turn. Oh, hi. That is bad. Okay, let's try and... Paralysis didn't work. Oh, it did. And I think we're gonna be all right. Now, Balon might not be. Okay, what are you doing here? I didn't order any spider right now. Okay, let's see what I can pull off. I didn't stun it. How did I do that? The heck? I don't understand what I just did. Keep at it then. Oh no, dang it. Their stuns last so little because they're bosses. Oh no, I'm being killed now. Would you guys kindly help out? Thank you. Oh my god, how am I not dead? Not that it would matter, mind you, because we have Ween. Thank you, Ween. There we go. Fantastic. Ween, how did you have so much... Oh yeah, we were out of combat. Good stuff. Now.
I'm off.
Aw, thought I was gonna get potions from that.
All right.
Well, we got potions from this. And a quartz. Nothing extraordinary, but definitely welcome. Very welcome. Because God knows where you can buy health potions. And all the traders basically, to me anyway, seem to have an arbitrary type of item to them. So, what do I know? I'm sure I would understand if I paid attention. So that guy is called Ruck. And he's afraid of me? Or he's just gotten a really, really terrible call or something that, you know, telling him, Oi, I think somebody's trying to steal your...
for you here. It's mine. I've claimed it.
Oh, he was running away. Okay, yes. Who are you? What are you doing down here?
You've come to take my claim. You surfaces are all alike. Thieving scoundrels. Well, I found it first.
Bah, he's a bloody scavenger. Good as sodding gone.
Begone, you! You'll bring the Dark Ones back, you will. They'll crunch your bones.
Word has it you could only survive down here by eating the Darkspawn dead.
Darkspawn blood is poison. Men have died from drinking it.
It burns when it goes down. It burns! It's my claim, not yours. Crunch your bones!
That was an unfortunate animation glitch, but I understand the jest. Jest? The gist. Yeah. So we have a lot of spiders. Hello, a lot of spiders. How is it going? Let me smash you and crunch your bones. Not that you have bones. Spiders don't have bones. There we go. The exoskeleton and all the things. Then you are bad. Okay, it's a stun back here. Let's see what I can pull off with this. And then with this. Oh no, it didn't work quite as well.
I defeated you.
You are gonna die fast because you're running away from a rogue, and that is never a good idea. That is always a bad idea, and this is a poisonous spider. And we do have a nasty big spider over there. A giant poisonous spider. What do you know? Okay, Shell is still angering them, I think. Yes, indeed. And they're still hissing. I'm trying to figure out what they made, or what they used to make that sound. To make the hissing. Because the creaking sound is really easy to make, because it's mostly just tissue. Like a towel or leather is really good for making that sound. And you just, you know, ring it.
I need a hand here.
We don't need hands here. We're fine. You just ring the leather or whatever you're trying to make the sound out of, and creaking sounds come out of, and then basically context makes everything, because that's most of sound effects. The context of sound effects makes the sound effect. It's like, yeah, that's just one of those things. But the spiders, though, that it could be that they just use the sound of people. Speaking of which, not people, mind you, but spiders. Hello. I'm gonna smash you, and then I'm gonna bellow. There we go. And then I'm gonna continue over here, and Baylor is already here, joining the fun, getting some stabs in. There we go. And you need to die. I double dirty fight you in the face. I'll do this, and then I'll do this, and that didn't work out at all, so I'll attack you instead. Super weird that they actually decide to run away. The spiders do. The mystical side of power over there. We haven't been there. Yeah, we haven't been there. It's good.
Going.
A dwarven longsword, tier 3. That's right. All of that for a tier 3 sword. I mean, the money is also welcome. It's actually a lot more. You get a lot more money from the spiders than the money you're gonna get from selling the sword. Okay, I know you're there. Did we kill Ruck though? I hope we didn't. I don't know if he can be saved now. He's probably an old Grey Warden. I mean, I guess sent here to die. Although it's a little bit undignified. I'm not really sure. Topsider's pommel. Oh right, the other thing. An admirable topsider. And quest has been updated. The topsider story has revealed the location of its final battle with the Darkspawn. Unfortunately, well, I probably can add it to the quest marker thing. The stone, take this outsider as she would well. Oh, that's the, yeah. Okay, well there it is. Wait. Huh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Of this final battle. Right. Because I saw it's not of his final resting place, because I found that already and there was no sword there. But I could definitely see a quest being programmed in a way that you had to find all things for the sword to spawn in the burial place. Which would be unfortunate, because we have been there already, and, yeah, anyway.
Go away! This is mine! Only I gets to plunder its riches!
Is this Branka's campsite?
It's mine! I'm the one who found it! I drove out the crawlers! Now it's mine!
I'm not here to steal anything, I promise.
You won't take anything from Ruck? You won't take his shiny worms? Or pretty rocks?
I just want to talk. I won't take anything.
Oh. Ruck not mind that, maybe.
Maybe. Okay, so your name is Ruck?
Yes, Ruck's my name. I do not hear it much, so sometimes I like to speak it out loud. Ruck. Ruck. Ruck!
Do you have anything to trade?
Ruck has some things from the camp. Sometimes the webs. You give him shiny coins, no?
Yes. Shiny coins, yes. Grand Master Cold Iron Rune. Plus 10 damage versus undead. That's quite something. It's also quite expensive. Pretty good. Armor of Divine Will over here. For extra spell resistance. No. 20% spell resistance. And I had to give basically half my money. No. We have some soul rot bombs. I could sell them. Probably should, because we're never going to use them. And I only have 2, which means there's not a whole lot of them. And unfortunately, what also there's not a whole lot of is... Ooh, aha. Gifts. I like it. Is potions. We don't have potions. Or time, for that matter. Quest updated? What do you mean quest updated? Mother's Hope. You found Ruck in the lost dwarven thaigs of the deep roads. He survived for years, scavenging from the ruins and eating the dead darkspawn that littered the place. Sadly, the poison in darkspawn blood completely destroyed his mind. Not completely. He's cool. He's cool. I mean, yeah, you can tell he's affected, but you know, it's fine. He can come back. Sure. I mean, give him a little. Just give him a little push. He's good. Leaving him a wretched husk of a person. This journal has no hope in anything. Filda would weep to see him this way. Yeah, well, we can help. We could try to help. You know, it's fine. He's just, you know, the poison is giving a little bit of... It's bad, but, you know, people come back from this. Or don't get worse if he stops eating. I'm not... Yeah, he's definitely not... to answer my question from before, he's definitely not a Grey Warden that was sent here to die. Also, yeah, that's the end of the episode, as I was saying, because we're out of time. So for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Dragon Age Origins. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.